Good morning, friends. Hope you are all fine after 2 days holiday, Saturday and Sunday. So, I was with you with the beginning of the New World Order. It could be a question, what do you mean by beginning of the New World Order? Where US wants to prove its hegemony after the Second World War, when US invaded Iraq, because Iraq invaded Kuwait, and it pumped US pumped 6,60,000 troops, 6,60,000 troops from 34 countries. Means 34 countries throughout the world, they supported US against the invasion of Kuwait, and from 34 countries against Iraq, and defeated it in what came to be known as First Gulf War. इसको हम फर्स्ट गल्फ वॉर कहते हैं, where 6,60,000 troops were pumped by 34 countries in support of United States of America. However, the UN operation, which was called Operation Desert Storm, this invasion was called Operation Desert Storm. It could be questioned in the final examination also. What do you mean by Operation Desert Storm? An American general, Norman Skarkakov, led the UN coalition, and nearly 75% of the US coalition forces was from the US. 75% was forces were from the US. Rest of the 25% from the other countries. Although the Iraqi President Saddam Hussein had promised the mother of all battles, the Iraqi forces were quickly defeated. Obviously, Iraqi forces were no match with the European forces and American forces especially, and it was defeated, and ultimately Iraqi President Saddam Hussein was hanged. I told you many times, a president was hanged by the other country. One president is hanged by the other country, right? That is, you can say, the world power, and forced to withdraw from the Kuwait. Now, the First Gulf War, again, its another name is First Gulf War. It could be a question like this also, that what do you mean by Operation Desert Storm? It could be called First Gulf War, and it could be a video game war. Many names, many synonyms are there. So, the First Gulf War revealed the vast technological gap that had opened up between the US military capability and that of other states. Means US military capability was far superior if we compare with other countries, right? And especially, this Iraq was no match with them. So the highly publicized use of so-called smart bombs were there. Smart bombs, a new name in the bombs category. Smart bombs were there, but used by the US led some observers to call this a computer war. And it could be a new word for you. What do you mean by computer war? Because a computer war, just like you can have many games, computer games in the war games, you can say. So it was a computer war. And let me tell you one thing, this war, original war, what is happening in Iraq, it was televised by throughout the world. सभी इसको live देख रहे थे. जैसे आज आप लाइव मैचेस देख रहे हो ना, ठीक है, जैसे लाइव गेम देखते हो, लाइव मैच देखते हो, तो लाइव वॉर देखा जा रहा था, राइट? सो by the US led some observer to call this a computer war. Widespread television coverage, I told you just now, widespread television coverage also made it a video game war. Another name of this Gulf War was video game war, Operation Desert Storm, right? With viewers around the world watching the destruction of Iraqi forces लाइव वॉर देखा जा रहा था. सचमुच के लोग मर रहे थे, वॉर हो रही थी इराक के अंदर, एंड इट वाज अ लाइव ऑन टेलीविजन इन द कंफर्ट ऑफ देयर लिविंग रूम्स. बेडरूम्स के अंदर ओपन वॉर देखा जा रहा था. हाउ United States of America are destroying the Iraqi forces, right? And they were watching in their bedrooms and living rooms. Incredibly, the US may actually have made a profit from the war. Now, US, I told you this, the chapter name is US hegemony. So what is it? That US wants to tell the actually how much powerful is this country is. No one is just in parallel to them. So US came up, you can say, as a superpower, only one superpower after the disintegration of what? USSR. Soviet Union के disintegration के बाद US was the main one. According to the many reports, the US received more money. Mind at this sentence. United States received more money from countries like Germany, Japan, and Saudi Arabia that it had spent on the war. Means, जिसने अमेरिका ने जितना पैसा खर्च किया है, जितना रुपया खर्च है, जितना how much dollars has been spent on the war, it received much more money from many countries like Germany, Japan, and Saudi Arabia and other countries. So it was a televised war. US wants to show its hegemony throughout the world. As a superpower, wants to show the superpower, its powerful forces to the countries. Next video. Till then, take care and have a nice time. Good day. Thank you.